Hello, wait a minute. I will set my headphones. Hello. Okay, so in the previous video we covered the topics of Java like data types and variables. So today's topic is variables and about some SQLs. Okay, today's topic is operators. So first, the operator is in Java are symbols that perform operations on variables and value. They have used to manipulate data, perform tasks like arithmetic calculation, comparison, logical operations. Okay, so first I will share my screen. Okay, so in Java, operators are used to perform operations on variables and values. So in the example below, we use the plus operator to add together two values. Like the operators are this is the arithmetic operator. Okay. Although the plus operator is often used to add together two values, like in the example above, it can also be used to add together a variable and a value, or a variable and another variable. Like the arithmetic operator used like this. Okay, it's the sum of values. Like the first someone, the value of someone is 100 plus 50, like 150, and someone plus 250, like 400. Okay, so Java divide the operators into following groups: arithmetic operator, assignment operators, comparison operator, logical operator, bitwise operator. Okay, and some extra like unary operator, ternary operator, and some special operators. Okay, these operators are used to perform basic mathematical options. Like arithmetic operator are used to perform common mathematic operations. Okay, like there are the symbols of the operations. Like there is addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and there is modules, and this is the increment and decrement. Okay, this symbol means increase the value of a variable by one, and decrement means decrease the value of a variable by one. Okay, Okay, let's create a program for the arithmetic program variable assign operator arithmetic operator. Okay, create the two variables a and assign the values create the second variable and assign their value like a and b. Okay, so system dot out dot print ln addition ADD IT. Okay, so the result is look like this. Subtract. Okay, next is the subtract. Okay, and this result is look like this, like a minus b equal to a minus b equal to, yeah, 5. Okay, so the next is the multiplication. Okay, so the star symbol is used for the multiplication. 10 multiply to 5 equal to 50. Okay, so the next is for the division. This values look like this. Okay, so the next is the module reminder. Module means reminder. Okay, and this look like equal to 0. Okay, so execute the program. Plus R CMD. Let's set the path where our Java file is saved. Okay, my file is saved on desktop. So then compile Java C. What's the our class name? Arithmetic operations. Sorry, I made a mistake. Java. Yeah. Okay. In Java. Mm, yeah. Okay. Cannot find main string method in class arithmetic operation. Okay. So I forget to make it array. Okay. Now again recompile. Okay. So this is our result. Okay. First we get the addition. Then we get the subtraction, then we get the multiplication, and here we get the division, and in the last we get the remainder module. Okay, so come to the next step, like comparison operator. Okay, so the next is the assignment operator. Okay, then these operators are used to assign values to variables. Okay, assignment operator are used to assign values to variable. In the example below, we used the assignment operator equal to assign the value 10 to a variable called x. Okay, so this is the very silly things like assigning the value of variables. Okay, okay, but no issue. We made a program. Okay, in the Java, there is a case sensitive language. Okay, Java is a case sensitive language. Static void main string, make it array and arg args. Okay, so first I will create a make a variable. Okay, and initialize int num equal to 10. Okay, then system dot out dot oh sorry, number is then I will edit some values in numbers like this num plus equal to 10. Okay, so now the values look like this num equal to num plus 10. Okay, it look like this. Like 10 plus 10 equal to 20. Okay, system dot out. Okay, then mm, minus equal to 5. It like this, 20 minus 5 equal to 15. Okay, now the here current value of num is 20, and again now the value of num is 15 after the subtraction. Okay, system dot out dot println. Okay, now using the multiplication, a multiply equal to 2. Okay, so a equal to a multiply by 2. Okay, this means the current value, no, not a num, sorry. It means num equal to the current value of num, so the current value of num is 15, 50 multiplication into 2. The result is 30. Okay. Okay, so again save the program and execute it. Open the command prompt and compile Java C .java. Okay, so we made a mistake. Okay, we write the println p capital. Okay, so we fix the problem. Again save. Again compile the program. Okay, so our program successfully compiled. Then Java. Okay, so this is output is okay. So first we get the output. This look like this. Int num equal to 10. Okay, so here we print the value of num is 10. Then we, after the printing of the value of num, we added 10 again in the variable. So 10 plus 10 equal to 20. Okay, so number is after 8, the value become 20. And then we subtract equal to 5, means the current value of num is 20. Then we perform the operation. 20 minus 5 means 15. Okay, then we print the value. Okay, so 20 minus 5 equal to 50, and then we multiply the numbers. So the current value of num is 50 and multiplication equal to 2. Okay, so the 15 into 2 equal to 30. Then we print the message here, the value of num is. Okay, there is the simple assignment operator. Okay, there is some example of assignment operators like this is equal, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modules, and or. Okay, okay, so the next is the Java comparison operator. It's also called the relational operator. Okay, so comparison operator are used to compare two values or two variables. Okay, this is important in programming because it helps us to find answer and make decisions. Okay, these operators are used to compare two values and return a boolean value like true or false. Okay, so comparison operator return compare two values and return a boolean values like true or false. The return value of a comparison of either true or false. These values are known as boolean values and you will learn more about them. Okay, in booleans depends. Yeah. In the following example, we use a greater than operator to find out the 5 is greater than 3. Okay, so this is a program for it. Okay, so we made a program first to understand this. Going on the notepad. Comparison operator. Sorry. Public void main. The main function is like the heart of the program. Okay, the Java file is saves always with the .java extension, and the File name is same as the class name. Okay, declare a variables x equal to 10 and again int y equal to 5. Okay, so we declare two variables, then printing the values, system dot out println x equal to y. Then here we compare the equal to operator. Okay, so the x and y is not equal to. Okay, so that's if the return false. Okay, because the x has value 10 and y has value 5. If the x and y both have same values, then it return true. Okay, system dot out dot println x not equal to y. Okay, so this condition is true. X not equal to y. Okay, so again I made this mistake. I write the capital println x greater than y. Okay, then it's return true, and its return also true. X less than y. Okay, so the next is the greater than or equal to. Okay, equal to y plus x greater than equal to y, then it's also return true. Okay, because the x is the greater than equal to y. System dot out dot println x less than equal to y, then it's return the false because x greater than y, not less than. Okay, it return false. Okay, save it and execute it on cmd command prompt java c. Okay, so I get an error, class name comparison operators. Okay, so .java. Okay, this is the problem. Then we get some errors, like comparison operator errors, not statement system Java not equal to. Okay, 17 11. Yeah, because I forget to use the semicolons here. Okay, then recompile the program. Okay, now we have only two errors. Okay, in the previous program we have four errors, now only we have two errors. System. Okay, yeah, first problem is this. Okay, system dot. Okay, then what is the next? Okay, so we solve the errors in Java. Come on. Okay, okay, so first we have two variables with the value 10 and the value 5. Okay, so first we compare the value x and y equal to, but the return false because that's not equal to, because the x have value 10 and the y contain value 5. Okay, so the 10 and 5 not equal to, they are both different values, so that's why it's returned false. And the next statement it says that the x not equal to y, it means that 10 not equal to 5, so that's true. Okay, because the x is 10 is greater than y. Okay, so the next is the x greater than y, so that's the true because x contain have value 10, but the y only have value 5. Okay, that's return true. And next is the x less than y, but that's false because x greater than 5. Okay, so the next is the x greater than equal to y. Okay, so that's return true because the x is greater than y. X is not equal to, but the x is greater than y. Here check two conditions, not only one. Okay, here check two conditions like x is greater than y and x is equal to y. Okay, so the x is the greater than y, that's it return true. And the last condition, the last is the x less than equal to y. So here both conditions are false. the x is not less than y and the x is not equal to y. So that's the reason it's written false. Okay. Okay, so then yeah, there are the some operators equal to, not equal to, okay, greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to. So try it by yourself again, and that's better for you. Okay. So the next is the Java logical operator. Okay, these operators are used to perform logical operations. Okay, you can also test for true or false values with logical operators. Logical operators are used to determine the logic between variables and values. Okay, so there is the operators. This is AND operator and this is OR operator. Hmm, that is NOT operator. Okay, so the AND operator returns true if both statements are true. Okay, if both statements are true, it returns true. Otherwise, it false. Okay, and the logical OR operator. The OR operator returns true if one of the statement is true. Okay, the OR check two values. If one of the statements is true, then it's returned true. Okay, and this is the NOT operator. The result return false if the result is true. Okay, it can reverse the result. If the value is true, it return false, and if the value is false, it return true. Okay, so first we made a program. Okay, public static void main string args. Okay, so PWL Boolean A equal to true. Okay, Boolean, sorry, P equal to false. Okay, use the AND operator, A and B. A and B. Okay, so if the both values are true, okay, if A and B both are true, then it return true. Okay, but in our case, the value A is true and the value B is false. So the both are not true, then it returns false. Okay, if I will execute it, terminate Java C dot Java. Okay, Java, then the value false because the A and the B not both are the true. Okay, if I replace the value of B is to true, then Java C dot Java. Okay, it's written true. Now it's written true because the both values are true. Okay, in the previous output it returned false because the both are not true. Okay, now again. Okay, now it returned false. Now the next step come on the OR operator. System dot output println A or B. Okay, so it returned the true. The OR operator check only one value. If any one values are true, it return false. Okay, and it return true. like this, it return true. Okay, if both values are false, then Java C to Java. Okay, then the values are false, because if any one condition are true, then the end operator returns true. But there are both variables are contains false. Okay, so that's the reason it's written false. Okay, so the next is the logical not operator. System dot out dot println not a not a then not a. Okay, the not operator is reverse the output. If the value is true, it return false. If the value is false, it return true. Okay, now in our case, the value of a is true, then it's return false. Okay, so test it. Java C, then class name dot Java. Okay, then execute it. Okay, so it return false. Okay, because the not operator is return opposite. Okay, reverse the output. If the variable a is true, it return false, and then system dot out dot println then not b. Not b, it return true, because it return the it reverse the result. Okay, because the b contains false, so that's it return true. Okay, so Java C Java. Okay, it return true, because reverse the result return false if the result is true, and the reverse the result return true if the result is false. Okay, so wait a minute, I drink water. Wait a minute. Okay, so the next is the bitwise operator. Okay, so the bitwise operator we already so bitwise operators operate on individual bits of numbers. Okay, so I think here we don't have any chapter for the bitwise operator. Mm, okay, we also cover the I think assignment operator, arithmetic, assignment, comparison, and logical. Okay, so okay, so there is okay. Then the next is the unary operator. Okay, the unary operator is a shorted for the if else. Okay, the yeah, like not unary, sorry, ternary operator. The ternary operator check the conditions. Okay, if the condition is true, it return true. Otherwise, it return false. Okay, so operators manipulate data and variables. Okay, so different types of like operators to suited for different tasks like arithmetic for math, relational for the comparison, logical for decision making. Okay, understand operators, precedence and associatively for correct evolution of expression. Okay, so next is the ternary operator. Control M, click class, ternary. Of Java. Mm, Here we don't have any reference for the ternary operator. Mm, Okay, okay. I will explain you what is the ternary operator. Okay, public static void. Yeah. The string is the S is capital. Okay, so first I will clear the syntax. Okay. Okay, so this is the syntax of the ternary operator. Like first condition question mark, then value true. Then if the condition is false, then value false. Okay, so this is the syntax for the ternary operator. Okay, this is the basic syntax for the ternary operator. Okay, int a equal to 10, assign the value and declare a variable again b equal to 5. Okay, then create a make a string. Okay, create a variable string which name is result equal to check the condition. Okay, make a condition if a greater than b. Okay, if a greater than b, then the value of result is uh, greater greater then b is greater. If the condition is false, then the value contains result this string b is greater, and the value is true. The result is become a is greater. Okay. Now system dot out dot print ln. Okay, so the result okay, so the ternary operator means if this is the condition, that's the syntax. Okay, so this is the condition. Okay, if it condition is true, the value of this. Okay, if value true, so it's become the value of our variable, and the condition is false, then value is okay, then the value is p is greater than, like save it and java c dot java. Okay, so okay, I made a mistake. Wait a minute. Java c dot java. Okay, it the program compiled successfully. Then java ternary operator. Okay, like is it greater than, is a greater than. Okay, because the condition is true. The condition is true, then the result is b greater than. Then now we have the value x equal to, no wait, I reinitialize the value a equal to okay, and the value b equal to 20. Okay, and now the value 20 greater than, after the perform this section. Okay, after perform this section I change the value a and b. So system dot out dot print ln. String result to equal to if a greater than b. Okay, the value is string, that's we use the double quotes. Okay, the value is in string, the result is the string type, so we use the double quote is a greater. Okay, if the value is false then use it, b is greater. Okay, result to okay, this is used for the only new line. Okay, then execute it, arrow cmd. Oh, because it cannot the correct path or file saved in desktop. Okay, desktop java c dot java. Okay, that's the what there. Error accepted. Result system dot out dot println. Okay, I forget the semicolon here. Okay, java c dot java. Okay, now our program compiled successfully. Then java ternary operator dot java. Okay, so the first result is the result one is a is greater than. Okay, because in the here first check it the condition. Okay, now the value is a equal to 10 and the b equal to 5. Then the value a greater than. Okay, a greater than means 10 greater than 5. Okay, so then it return true. Okay, if it return true, the condition is true, then execute this line. Okay, execute this value, and if the value is become false, then execute it. But now the value is true, then execute the result contains is greater than. Okay, result contain is a greater than. And now next I change the values. I change the a equal to 50. Okay, and b equal to 20. Now the value the b is greater than. Okay, now after executing this operation, so I change the values. Okay, so then here check the condition. First it says that like 15 greater than 20. So that's its condition become false. Okay, the condition become false. So if the condition is false, it terminate on this value. Okay, if the condition is false, then result 2 is contain this string b is greater than, and that's the reason here we get the b is greater than. Okay, okay, so it's some like look like if else. If you know what is the if else, then it's a short form for the if else. Okay, a shorthand for if else. Okay, so today we learn about the operators. In today's class, like we learn about what is the operator. So operator in Java are symbols that perform operations on variables and values. Okay, they are used to manipulate data and perform tasks like mathematical calculation, comparison, logical operation. Okay, today we cover some topics like arithmetic operator, comparison means relational operator, okay, assignment operator, operator. Okay, yeah, today we cover the arithmetic operator, assignment operator, comparison operator, and the ternary operator. And now in the next session we cover about the increment and decrement. So the increment and decrement is easy that increase the value of variable by 1. Okay, I will explain you now. Wait a minute. Okay, increment and decrement. I will comment this code. Control C. The value a equal to 10. Okay, so now the increment means a plus plus. Okay, the value of a is okay. So now the value a of a is 10. But when we increment the value, then the value is become equal to 11. Okay, so like this. System dot out dot println the incremented value. Okay, now it's print the value, incremented value like 11. Okay, so recompile it, java c dot java. Okay, it's executes, it compiles successfully, then execute it. See the value of a. Okay, so first we get the value a 10, but when we use the increment operator here, then the value become 11, because this it means the value increment the value of a variable by 1. Okay, the plus plus means it's called increment operator. Okay, increment operator increase the value of a variable by 1. Okay, when again a plus plus and again a plus plus, then the value become 12, and now the value is 13. Okay, so that's it, 30 and it 10. Okay, there when java c dot java. Okay, here see the value of incremented values 30. Okay, it's the same as the in decrement. Okay, that sign of the decrement decrease the value of a variable by 1. Sorry. Okay, so I declare a variable b equal to 5, oh, sorry, 10. System dot out dot print ln b equal to okay, now the value of b is 10, but when I decrement it, minus minus p. Okay, and it's become 9, p equal to 9. Okay, then system dot out dot print p. Okay, it become print the value 9. Okay, because we decrement the value by 1. Then java c dot java Okay, we get some multiple values because of that. Okay, control case. Control. Wait a minute. I comment this code first. Okay. Then Java C dot Java. Okay, then the value is like this. Okay, first we print the value of B without incremented because the value is 10 because we initialize it on 10. And here we decrement the value by minus minus, then its value decrease by 1. Okay, like we also use it again some multiple times. So now the value become 8 and here the value become 7. Then save it and re-execute the program. Okay, the value becomes 7. You increment value like this. Now the value again 8. Okay, and the program is like this. Okay, I hope you are understand well what is the increment and decrement operator and what is the unary operator. Today we cover some topics like logical operators. Okay, arithmetic operator. No, that's local variable. Sorry, arithmetic operator, assignment operator. Assignment means relational operator. No, sorry, not assignment. Comparison means relational operator, assignment operator, logical operator. We covered ternary operator and increment decrement operator also. Okay, so in the next session we covered about the string, functions and array. Okay, in the next session we covered some topics of MongoDB, MySQL and SQL and some little brief on Spring Boot. Okay. So Neha and Vidhi, so let's today's session is end. Okay, you can leave and thank you for your time.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Yeah, bye bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.